Try as that woman might to spout nonsense to her very last, nothing could change the fact that she was an enemy of the kingdom.
Anyway, with the tragedy that was the last episode, we are back with another episode of Fire Emblem Three Houses, Azure Moon, Blue Lions, and we made it past the map that killed us last time, basically. Or the equivalent of the map that killed us last time. So yeah.
She sold out Fargus to the Empire, forcing our people to suffer their tyranny. But all that ends today. No more blood will be needlessly spilled.
Come, Your Highness. You still have some responsibilities that must be carried out. Your people have been patiently awaiting your return.
Do you mean... No. I can't bear to face them after all that I...
Okay.
Professor. Right you are, as ever. I am their king, after all. What is this?
As you can see, the people are rejoicing at the return of their king.
Even though I turned my back on them and fled the kingdom in disgrace.
Even so, the spectacle before you does not lie. We are a kingdom in need of a king, a hero to save the people from their long oppression. Your Highness, it is truly a blessing that you have returned.
Do I really have the right to stand? Will they accept me as their king? Bloodstained as I am I fit to be king? These are happy tears, my friend. I am finally home again. Fargus, how I missed you. It may be spring, but the nights are quite chilly here in Ferdiad. Still, our celebratory feast shows no sign of stopping. Have you grown weary of the festivities?
I have.
If memory serves, you were much the same at the ball all those years ago.
Yeah.
I have just returned from visiting the graves of my loved ones. It had been a long while since I left Flowers. I was always terribly afraid of going near there. But I could not stay away forever. You have taught me something important, Professor.
Humor?
You never let up, do you? No, what I'm referring to is far more valuable. How should I put this? Perhaps it is most accurate to say that you taught me how to live. If you and I had not reunited on that fateful day, I am certain I would have died a fruitless death on the battlefield. I would have foolishly challenged a horde of foes. And in doing so, needlessly sacrificed the lives of my friends and myself. But now I have returned to my rightful place. I struggle with what to say when I know well that words are not enough to express my gratitude. You saved me from the darkness and guided me back to the light. Thank you, Professor.
No worries.
With all that
Are you happy?
That is a hard question to answer. I still do not believe I deserve happiness. These hands of mine have taken so many lives. Nobles and commoners, adults and children. Perhaps a day will come when I have finally atoned for my sins. But such a day is not possible until after the war is over. But I digress. For tonight, our only focus should be to bask in our victory. After that, we must prepare for our battle with the Empire. To start, we must absorb the Kingdom Knights taken by the Dukedom into our own forces and reshuffle our troops. The Lords will need to help purge our territory of Imperial forces, and I will use my authority as king to gather forces from various regions. And we'll have to ask the merchants to lend us the funds we require. Oh, and we must request delivery of supplies at once.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Just thinking about it all makes my head spin. There is much to do, but it is all critical work if we hope to stand a chance against the Empire.
We'll soon face Edelgard.
Yes, I am well aware. I believe we have spoken of this before. Everyone has something they simply cannot accept. As for Edelgard, I am certain she will never be able to accept the Church of Seros. I believe that is why she seeks to destroy it. She is looking to revolutionize the world, in her mind, for the better. But even if she manages to birth a new world, it would be at the cost of... I wish to end this war through acceptance, not annihilation. Just as my people accepted me, I wish dearly to accept her. But I fear...
Your Highness, I finally found you.
I'm sorry for slipping away. Has something happened?
An express messenger just arrived from the leader of the Alliance. Please, return to the castle at once.
An express messenger? What in the world could Claude be after? I am on my way. Professor, please join me.
Okay. Let's go. Let's save.
Part 2. Azure Moon. Garland Moon. The Golden Deer's Plea. The Kingdom Army has reclaimed the Kingdom capital and plans to immediately begin restoring the country and its forces. But an unexpected request arrives from Claude, leader of the Leicester Alliance. Dmitri promptly responds to the request for aid, and he rushes to prepare the kingdom's forces.
Okay. Guess we're helping the Alliance then.
We have received a request for aid from the Alliance. They are being invaded by the Empire. We have only just taken back Ferdiad, and yet I am already asking all of you to move out once more. Please accept my apologies for that. House Regan has rallied the Alliance Lords. They are facing the enemy with all the strength they can muster. But we do not know how far that will get them. It seems the enemy's relentless attacks have forced them into a tough situation. Their defeat at Gronder severely weakened the Alliance. I imagine the Empire now intends to destroy them before they can recover.
To think they'd watch us chase their soldiers out of the Kingdom capital, then immediately go invade the Alliance. Their general is Lord Volkard von Arundel. He serves as regent to the Emperor. He has presumably taken command after the Emperor was wounded in Gronder.
He is known for his shrewdness and excels not only in domestic affairs, but tactics as well. He is not an opponent we should take lightly. Lord Arundel. I always suspected that Lord Arundel was behind the tragedy 9 years ago. The timing of his departure from the kingdom, the fact that he abruptly stopped making donations. Too many factors made him suspect. If Lord Arundel conspired with Cornelia, then what Kronya and the others said 5 years ago? Well, never mind that for now. The Alliance needs our help. What are your thoughts?
If we turn our back on the Alliance, and then Deirdre falls, it will undoubtedly make our situation difficult further down the road.
Yeah, because we don't know. We need to defend two flanks against a bigger enemy.
We would have enemies in two directions. In the Alliance to the northeast, and in the Empire to the south.
That is true. In that scenario, we would not be able to safely march our soldiers to Enbar.
I am terribly worried about Lady Rhea, but I believe we must save the Alliance first. Oh, we could ask Annie. What?
What do you think, Professor?
This march for Deirdre.
Yes, I agree. I will admit that there is something to be gained for us as well, for when we eventually march south. But far more importantly, they need us. We cannot turn our backs on them.
Let's go.
We will arrange to head out at once. Prepare yourselves, everyone.
Yeah. But first, do nothing. City Maiden. Okay. Well, yes, we know we had that. But first, let's explore it, guys. Let's run.
Well. Whoa.
Wow, indeed. Very well. Nobody here.
Maybe. Hello.
Hello.
That reminds me. A hungry hero is no better than a well-fed soldier. Do you know that saying? No? That's because I just made it up. If you're hungry, you're never going to be at full strength. Keep your belly full and stay strong.
Of course. Good to get that now. Sadly, dude. Everyone's dying. We're like no units now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 units. That's something.
What do you think?
Well, I don't care about Gilbert. I want to talk to.
Speaking of the capital recaptured, I desire to call him Your Majesty rather than Your Highness. He would refuse my desire, rightfully pointing out that he has not as yet been crowned. However, the day this war is ended and the Church has placed the crown upon his head, then he will truly be our king, and I will call him Your Majesty at last. I must go hear the reports from our spies. There is something worrying me, and... No, it can wait. I shall tell you more when our information is more concrete.
Yes. That sounds good.
I thought there was a chance that Cornelia had captured Lady Rhea, but it seems that is not the case. Our next foe, Lord Arundel, was once a pious adherent to the Seros Creed. His contributions to the church stopped quite abruptly some time ago. I think it is likely the man knows something.
Okay.
You plan to aid Claude, do you not? Huh. I think that is absolutely marvelous. Being opposing forces at the Battle of Grandra was ill-fate. It hurt to side against him. I am happy that things have taken a brighter turn now.
Yeah. Brighter turn. So very bright, right?
Hey, you.
Hello.
Hello there! Using the Great Bridge of Murden as a base, we'll spread out and cover as much ground as possible in our search for Her Grace.
Nice.
Judging by the information we've gathered, the most suspicious location is definitely the Imperial capital.
Yeah, that's the hottest location
The
too.
Prim territory, whose leader is a mere puppet, and the Ire territory, whose leader was deposed and disappeared. The Empire has a lot of places with suspicious happenings. It's certainly worth investigating. But it won't do to take too much time in relieving the Alliance army. Please, hurry.
Dude. Get the Lions on our side.
Well,
Then we suddenly have the advantage in military
Speaking of
might.
which,
What do you think?
Hello, Catherine.
We're still searching for Lady Rhea. No news on that, I'm afraid. Lord Arundel, the Emperor's uncle, is the regent of the Empire. If we crush them at Deirdre, maybe we'll capture him and wring some clues out of him.
Yeah. Maybe.
Really, you know.
Hopefully. Come on, open up.
Well,
Appreciate it. Maybe we Lady Rhea for more than 5 years. Every time the sun rises, I feel a little more accustomed to her absence. I hate it. I know she's still alive. She must be. Don't worry, we'll find her, rescue her. Yeah. Don't you worry.
So,
I love
listen,
you,
I heard that Deirdre was under attack. I hope Judith is all right. She may be the hero of Daphne, but facing the might of the Empire? I wish there was something more I could do. But I can only pray and hope.
Okay.
Pardon me.
You're a merchant, you have money.
Hello there.
You have money.
Need something? This one? You're this one?
Nice.
You're all set. See you again soon.
Yeah, no, really.
Professor,
I always forget to check
please?
the 3rd floor.
Well, you know. Okay.
Oh, the Alliance leader is too demanding and the prince is too soft-hearted, don't you think?
It's better than how it was before.
They spilled much of each other's blood at Grondar. I lost a lot of friends to the Alliance. Sorry, I shouldn't complain. I know this is tactically sound. Everyone seems on board with it, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't have any misgivings.
I did. You probably killed a lot of friends from their side too.
If you travel east from the Alliance and cross Fodlan's Throat, you enter Almyra. House Goneril's territory touches the eastern border of the Alliance. They also have Lord Holst, the most valiant warrior in the Alliance. Tasked with keeping watch over the Almyrans' movements, he rarely leaves Goneril territory.
Okay. Interesting.
Professor,
It'll take a little while yet for the capital to be restored to its former glory. But it's not dead yet. Doesn't matter how many times you put the people of Ferdiad down. They'll get right back up again. Just you watch. Before long, things will be back to how they were.
Yeah. That would be great.
Professor?
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Nice.
Deirdre is known as the aquatic capital.
Yeah,
It's a
we've been there.
beautiful town with streets that seem to float on the water and an impressive harbor. In times of peace, it would be a wonderful place for a holiday. Anyway, best of luck in the next battle.
Thanks. I'll do my best. Anyway,
What? Are you looking for me?
have you restocked? No.
Bye.
Need to restock.
What do you require?
I need to replenish.
Farewell.
Units got
What?
fucked.
Hey! We can't actually join you on the battlefield, but rest assured that we're there in spirit. We're doing everything we can.
Okay. Good for you.
Professor?
Okay.
It was over 20 years ago. There was an illness raging across Ferdiad. Our people were dying left and right. It was Cornelia who saved the kingdom from that dreadful illness.
But what if...
No, I hear she was originally an imperial scholar. She was in the kingdom by my father's invitation. People praised Cornelia as a saint for ending the epidemic. But there came a day when she completely changed. Her behavior, mannerisms, likes, dislikes, everything. Despite all that, Father still appointed her to a high post. After all, she had saved the kingdom from ruin by that disease. But above all, my stepmother trusted her. That's why what that woman said is... Never mind.
Yeah. It's probably a hard subject to talk about. Okay. Let's eat some food.
Never mind.
This...
Okay, everybody's fine then. Let's go here, cathedral. Let's do some singing. Who likes singing? Nobody. But you want faith and who else? Lucas. Nobody else cares about fate. I guess Catherine. Why not?
You look like...
And then let's try to gain an item. Catherine, A+, let's go.
Is that all? I'll never back down.
Nice.
Fighting is what I do.
So you will do 9 damage.
Is that all? I won't hold back.
So he will do... Yeah, Alois.
Can't hold me back.
Okay, I need to...
Can't hold me back.
Nice. And then I will do...
What do you think?
So let's train the Gilbert
Thinking
first.
with the capital, he would, however, then he... I shall tell...
And then we go here.
I thought our next is country.
Authority.
You plan being it hurt to
Faith.
this experience.
Nice. Then we will do... Open up! Open up!
Right.
We're still Lord. If we cross.
Fist. Then we will go here. Talk to Dimitri.
What's people put their, despite all that, but above.
Thursday.
That reminds me.
I have some experience. Let me consider how the meal.
Nice.
Oh,
Then we get bonus HP. And yeah. And the week. Instruct manually, and this time it's main stat or main thing magic. So I need to, yeah, I need to get the new group for that. So I guess Skywatch. Yeah, I think that's fine. So Lance, Faith, Lance, Sword.
This will.
That?
I'll fix.
I would like. That. I would like.
And Sword.
Thank.
Nice, we like this perfect.
You're too.
And then you can train me.
I have a question.
Nobody cares.
Is that so?
You must be tired from doing all these chores. I would not mind taking care of them by myself.
Nonsense. What knight would dare allow his master to work for?
Not a bad result.
You have a good.
Nice.
Is this what success feels?
Okay. And yeah, let's first just, cause I know. Oh yeah, we did that already. Okay, yeah. Then we have nothing more to do, so let's. There we go. Let's end the episode here. Okay. Our units are strong, but we don't have a lot of units, so it's gonna be interesting. But anyway, if you did enjoy this episode, please leave a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and in the next one, we're gonna do that side chapter, the guidance chapter, as they call it. And yeah, we look forward to that. And on that note, I'm going to see you guys in the next one. Bye!